let's talk about the episode. Let's talk about the episode. So, this episode was about Kenya. Last week episode mixed with this week episode from the event, after the event, and the explosive fight, the announcement of the divorce, and Kenya don't want the divorce, but Mark kind of played his hand, put it out there, even though Kenya probably would have liked to kept it quiet, but it was put out there thanks to him, and now Kenya got to clean it up or make us, or make it look good or whatever. In her case, I'm sorry though, but Kenya, I love you. It took a while. We had our ups and downs. I had fun reading you or whatever most of the time. But do y'all feel like this is Kenya karma? Because look what she was just doing to Tanya 2-3 episodes ago. Now you filing for a divorce. You don't want to file for a divorce, but Mark basically forcing your hand in. Kenya, I'm sorry. I don't care how much you love that man. He could be the greatest man in America. And he ain't acknowledging you in public, talking to you, loving, caring, showing that he loves you, giving you a little PDA in public. It's time to let that sucker go. I'm glad you cleared it up. Said he wasn't, beating your behind. It's just emotionally abuse that he do to you, which I suspected, and you can tell that man don't respect you. And basically, I'm guessing you was an easy target for him to try to get him a little bit of public. The whole thing. I'm gonna be honest and I'm gonna be real. Him, when I first heard y'all got married and all of a sudden and you only knew this man for a while, and then was that 10 or 11 that he said he didn't want you on the show. Then they caught him slipping, saying that I don't want to be on this show and I don't want you on this show. Then somehow this season you let him come. Well, he allowed. Well, can't say that way neither. Somehow y'all ended up on this season and it don't look good for you, like Kenya. I'm a new fan of yours or whatever. What the hell? I'm a new fan of yours or whatever. But Kenya, that man ain't good for you. I'm glad you getting out while you can. I'm glad you getting a divorce. I know it hurts you. I know it pains you. But that man won't give you that man won't give you none of the love, the support, and none of that you need. Even it's obvious to the girls that most of they mans on him, they either touching that woman. Oh, I love this woman. I can't live without this woman. Kissing them, rubbing their feet or whatever. We have yet, ever since we seen Mark give you any type of PDA. We even saw him at the event basically not paying you any attention. You trying to walk and greet the people. He wants you to sit down. Then when that happened, and he said cut the camera off, that's where it cut off last episode. This episode, y'all was in the Uber drive, or y'all was in the Uber car, and basically he cussing you out from field, telling you I wish you never came to the event, and like you said, you sought up everything for this event, and he gonna have the audacity and the nerve to tell you that he didn't want you to come to this event. He wish you wouldn't have stayed home and all this and all that after you done did all the planning, the setting up, the catering. Make sure everybody was on point. Make sure the venue was on point. And he had, he be, like Kenya, I know it's killing you. I'm glad you out for your sake, cause it was only gonna get worse for the emotional abuse. It was gonna get worse. And he can do you like that and tell you that and cuss you out like that and embarrass you in front of a random stranger that y'all taking a ride with. That show you right there. We lucky. Well, the season haven't ended yet. We are lucky to see that he didn't do you like not Marlo. What's the band name? Apollo did Phaedra when he was cussing her out and freaking out on her, and he was running up on Phaedra. You lucky you didn't have that moment. But then again, though, Kenya, I ain't gonna say I'm glad that you had to go through this to learn something, but I know you want a family. I know you want to be loved. We know you went through some things. We know that you always wanted a big family. You got your daughter. You want the child. You got your daughter. We know like this is all new to you, like finding a man, loving a man, then marrying the man later on, having the kids from the man. Like, we know this all basically new steps to you, and we know you kind of rushed this thing, so we ain't gonna beat around the bush. It was rushed. Too rushed to be exact, and you didn't get enough time to know that man. Like, he might have showed you that sweet outside, but honey, you wasn't hitting the inside of that hard. Like, you was not. And to top it all, then he was cheating on you, and you know about it, calling yourself cussing out the woman. Now, if you call the woman and say, this is Mrs. Mark Daly, I hope you gave him the same treatment. You told him to end that. He didn't end it. Find out he was still doing it with the woman. Can you? I know this painful for you to relive going through this all over again. It's probably gonna be 10 times more worse than this that we seen it every week. It's probably gonna be 10 times more bad at the reunion. But you're a survivor. You'll make it. You found him. You'll find the next one that's going to love you. Just to know that this is your mistakes. You're going to make mistakes. You'll find that hero that you're looking for. You'll find your Prince Charming. Trust me, he out there. Just leave the thirsty ones behind you and find that right one. Like, you already had a couple of frauds already. Walter, Dadwin, the little crazy bald head, when the little tall, dark bald head, when I forgot his crazy name right now, busted out your garage windows like he a little child. Like, I don't know if you attract men that's forceful, rough, or whatever you attract them, but yeah, I can't get And to top it off, Nene, all jokes aside, Marlo, you too, y'all enjoying this too much. Like, for real, y'all enjoying this a little bit too much. Yeah, she shouldn't have did what she did to Tanya. Yes, this is a little payback in her eyes because she didn't have no business trying to dive into Tanya and what's going on in her life with the cookie lady and bringing a woman to confront her, and a woman calling herself wanting to tell her story and cuss Tanya out at the same time. Yeah, that was wrong, Kenya. Yeah, you shouldn't have did that. And while you was doing that, this was exploding in your life. And behind your closed doors, this was all happening to you. And I'm glad I'm glad Tanya ain't the petty type to, be laughing, enjoying this. Look at you. You was just in my business, now look at you. You getting a divorce like Nene and Marlon. And Marlo, you just on this show on guest appearances, getting Instagram followers and Twitter followers. Don't get into much into this, because like I said, yes, Kenya getting a divorce, but she got a man. Well, she had a man. She got a child, something you could never have. So I don't know why you sit up there laughing and, well, we gonna talk about it. Well, there's an elephant in the room. Kenya divorced. Like, don't enjoy it too much, Marlo. Just cause she getting divorced, she had a man that loved, well, I can't say he loved her. She had a man that she had a child with, and she had a man that was there for her. Not buying mans or whatever you call they say you're right here escorting. I ain't gonna put that on you. I say you right here hooking or whatever you doing. That's your business. Whatever helps you stay afloat. Whatever helps you, get what you need to get your ball gowns or your clothes fresh off the runway, right here boosting and selling and stealing, whatever helps you float your boat, I'm going to let you have that. However, don't be laughing and dancing in the rain over this woman divorce. Because Marlo, she has something that you always wanted. She got your life. Unfortunately for her life coming to an end. Where your man at? Where your child at? Where your loving marriage at? Where your house at? Where the man that come home to you? And you ain't just borrowing him for an hour or two. Like Marlo, don't do that. And Nene, this goes right back to your bratty attitude. As I always said, you act like a little child. You were almost 50 and you still act like a child. I'm all over the place, so excuse me. We gonna skip and cut and go here and go there. We gonna be all over the place. But Nene, think about it. You and Kenya ain't talked this whole season at all. Y'all ain't even much had a conversation together. Just cause the woman that want to talk to you, then when you want to talk to her about her divorce and about what she going through, you throw a fit, throw a temper tantrum. Well, I don't want to talk to her. She had plenty of time to talk to me. She was shading me. She shaded me 8 times. They on the show 2 times where Kenya ignored you. Now where the other times at? And then on top of it, you should have known that that woman didn't want to talk about that. Yes, you can help her out through what she going through. However, y'all ain't talked this whole entire season. Why would you think, and what do you think, and why would you think she want to talk to you anyway? And that should be that woman time when she want to come to you, not when you want to talk about it, when you feel like talking about it. So you just gonna throw a fit. And like Kandi said, she giving you a peace offering. That was your bacalao or whatever that is. She showing you that she hear you, she listen. Give her time. This is fresh for her. This just happened. The woman ain't had time to relax and breathe yet. It just happened. Give that woman time to come to you. Even though y'all is, going through what y'all going through, give the woman time to want to talk to you. Don't be trying to talk to the woman now while it's still hurt and while the wound's still fresh and you getting mad and getting your little big girl panties and want to get mad at her because she don't want to talk about it now. Like Kandi said, you was doing too much, and Marlo, you was doing the extreme. Like really you was. We have yet to see a man that loves you. We have yet to see a loving relationship from you. All we ever seen was man that you rented for an episode or for a scene. So, I don't know why you was dancing, and Nene, you just a straight up brat like I always suspected of you. I must say though, this trip, y'all need to try that more often. Y'all need to come together as two like Kenya and Kandi did and come up with the group trio. Cause this time around, y'all showed y'all behinds. Normally when y'all do these little group trip things, y'all get in the words. The things look like it's the however you say that word. Look like it's horrible, look like an old building, it look horrible. I wouldn't stand there, and I wouldn't want no cameras watching me going into like y'all did y'all thing, Kenya and Kandi. Like for real. If that would it take for y'all to stand something, not seeing what y'all was staying in Rome, I think that was y'all last vacation trip last season. Y'all need to do that group. Y'all need to do it as a group again, or 2 people need to jump on it. You can tell that they put their own personal money in this. You can tell that this wasn't a Bravo paid trail. This was actually y'all money using y'all own finances to get something a notch above what y'all normally give. I mean, that villa is nice, minus the cats running around there. But other than that, it was nice. Like y'all ain't never had it that good. And that's what y'all have to do to stay in something a little bit more nicer like the other, like I said before. Y'all are the worst when it comes to trips. We didn't see everybody on all these Real Housewives franchises be staying something more nicer than what y'all ever can stay in. Like y'all did y'all thing this trip, Kenya and Kandi. Like, I'm guessing this was 50% of y'all money and the rest was Bravo. Because, yeah, y'all got a nice pool. The rooms look good. Minus the room that got a little sheet up there, but it's really a wall there. And it ain't no winner there. Like y'all did y'all thing this trip. Now y'all kind of lost me with the whole do challenges for the rooms. Besides y'all running to your rooms or, you know, picking rooms, a room you want to stay in or whatever. Y'all want to do challenges. So y'all kind of, you know, twisted it up and y'all have fun doing the challenges. So I can't be kind of mad at nothing y'all did. I wouldn't have ate nobody's sardines and I wouldn't have ate nobody's octopus because y'all wouldn't have liked me after I would have ate them. Other than that, y'all did y'all thing this trip. Like for real, for real. Y'all did y'all thing. And this is going to be a nice trip with a whole lot of drama and a whole lot of elephant in the room and probably going to take up about where most of it probably going to be taken by Kenya and her divorce because you know Marlo don't got a stop button on her. She going to continue to poke and pry and Nene throwing shade because Kenya didn't want to talk to her and cause Kenya didn't want to talk to her at that moment, so she gets an attitude and throws shade. Let me go talk to my husband before I lose my husband and all that. And, well, at first they thought she wasn't coming anyway, but she ended up taking a direct flight and ended up getting there the same time everybody else got there, so it worked out for her the best. Kenya brought her daughter, Portia brought her daughter, was her sister there, her mother and her daughter, I think. Lauren was there, if I'm not mistaken. So this was like a family trip. Like Todd could have came if he wanted to. Like everybody, husband could have came if they would want to. Eva couldn't show up because, yeah, she's still fresh and her pregnancy about to happen, so she just can't jump on our plane at the moment because she might end up having a baby that she would have jumped on that plane. So other than that though, this is going to be a great trip and I'm looking forward to this trip and y'all really living it up now. Like if that's what y'all got to do, please continue to do it because y'all are doing it and everything look nice and I have no complaints about that. But anyways though, y'all, before I close it, let me know what y'all think about Kenya and this divorce and this man. Do y'all feel like this is her karma? Do y'all feel like Nene and Marlo did the absolute max? What do y'all feel about Kenya not talking to Nene, then Nene throwing a fit in her feelings, mad at Kenya because Kenya didn't want to talk to her? Let me know what y'all think, and I'll see y'all later. Enjoy the rest of y'all night. And don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. I'll see y'all later. Enjoy the rest of y'all night. Bye.